All right, so welcome everyone to Strength and Conditioning. So this is one of our tougher days. It's getting warmer. I have a secondary fan now blowing from the side because it is getting warm. As far, oh, Nella's working out outside. Is it warm out there, Nella? A little bit? Yeah, so, hey, Josefina. All right, so we'll start with the warm up and then transition to our full body workout. So let's start light. So just looking left to right. I think these socks have to come off already. All right, up and down. Something about just being barefoot that you feel so much refreshing and fresher. All right, let's do some neck circles. All right, reverse, change directions. Yeah, so yesterday I started a new nutrition plan. I got a new coach, and yeah, went to Costco and I spent about $100 just on potatoes, chicken, and ground beef. So that tells you a lot about how boring my meals are right now. So, all right, now let's do some arm circles. I had some rice. I think I had to buy some macadamia nut oil, but Costco didn't have any, so I had to order some of that. And then eggs and egg whites too. I love my eggs. So, yes, we'll see. I think I reversed. I've been pretty good and disciplined as far as working out, but the nutrition factor has been plateauing off. And there's little pockets of pooch or pouches that I have throughout my body that I just can't get rid of. And let's do one arm at a time. And I think, I'm fully on board with this new coach and trying to get it to lean out. All right, reverse. And that's the thing about, I'm pretty confident in my knowledge as far as, getting fit and trimming down the waist a little bit. But having a coach just keeps you accountable. And if you fall off track, then you have someone to yell at you, for not following the program or the plans. So I haven't had that since college. So I'm looking forward to it. All right, reverse. So if you guys notice that I'm looking a little bit chubbier, please yell at me. So I need that. All right, trunk rotation stuff. So left, right. All right, we're gonna reach up to the ceiling, and then lean right, and lean left. Just opening up our intercostals a little bit, and alternate. We'll do this 3 times on each side. One more. All right, very good. All right. We're gonna go with ab circles. Okay, so you guys know those ab circles. So the cut left, cut across, Back. Yeah, so I got my schedule ready for the fall semester, which begins August 23rd and it ends, I believe, mid-December. And it's going to follow the same schedule that we have currently right now. All classes at 10 a.m. So. Very good. All right. Good. So now we're going to do big hula hoops. So white stance and big circles. Going clockwise right now to start off. And yesterday I went to the gym and this morning and had my gaiter on. It's not the funnest time to work out at the gym with big old mask. All right, switch directions. All right, very good. Okay, we're just gonna do hip openers. So drive that knee up, out, down. Is this a funny stretch? When I do it with my athletes, they laugh at me. I don't know why. They find it really amusing. And you guys would be so proud of yourselves. Just when you compare yourselves to, like I said, teenagers, and they're doing a single leg squat, and then they're just over here everywhere. You guys have so much better balance. All right, let's do some leg swings. So let's find pull, whatnot, counter, swing across, bridge, back and forth. All right, switch legs. So 15 per side. All right. I'll be right back. Package has arrived. Give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sometimes you can't trust having your package left outside, so I had to go run out there and grab it. So, all right, so we did over swings. Now we're gonna do horizontal. So cross your midline. All right, let's switch. All right, quad stretch. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a quad stretch. I'm just gonna check the chat. Okay, just email. Quad stretch. Wrong one, Josefina. Okay, there you go. So yes, so if you guys for today's workout, you guys know we're working on our shoulders, arms, back, chest, core, hip flexors, glutes, quads, hamstrings, lower legs, ankles, arches. So we're doing it all. So I know that's usually our typical routine. Let's switch. But if you guys want to focus on arms a little bit more, or shoulders, or something else, yeah, just let me know or go on the chat, and we can maybe spend a little bit more time. So I know throughout the entire week we usually do legs a lot, but I also know that's one of the main muscle groups that most folks want to work out as well. But yeah, you guys just let me know and I could accommodate. All right, so let's go ahead, hamstring stretch. Slide down at the knees. Just reach towards the ankles. So many mosquito bites. All right, bring those knees back. Hey, Leah. How are you? Relax those knees. And rise back up. All right, very good. Okay. And now we're gonna go with the deep squat stretch. You guys ready? So let's go ahead. Deep squat. And let's rise. Okay. All right. So, any preference on what we're working out today before we start? Okay. Ella, Josefina, Debbie, any preference? Full body? Okay. All right. That's it. Okay. Great. So let's go ahead and start. So, like I said, we're gonna go with our shoulders, arms, chest, back, all of it. So let's go ahead and grab your dumbbells. You guys have those. Make sure you have water nearby. we're gonna start with shoulders, okay? Light one for shoulders. Have your dumbbells here. I have some 10-pound dumbbells. We're just gonna do shoulder shrugs. Okay, so just bringing our shoulders up by our ears and dropping them. So we're doing about 15 of these, okay? And when we're doing these, we don't want to move our head too much. We're just going to keep it in one fixed place. You get the shoulders a little tight. Okay, now we're going to do hammer curls. Just regular hammer curls. So you can throw them way up, throw them way down. Do any of you guys have multiple sets of dumbbells? Or is it just the same one? Let's do 3 more. Very good. All right. Now we're going to start off with the chest compressions, which is one of the easier ones to start off with. So again, chest compressions. Mosquitoes got me. Okay. So we're just going to have hands up, and press real firmly against our hands and relax. You want that hold for about 3 to 5 seconds. There's a kitty. Relax. All right. That's a friendly cat. Until he jumps on you and scratches you. I don't know if you're happy to see your cat or if you're nervous he's gonna attack you.
He wants treats.
Oh, okay. Ella, do you have any pets? No. Josefina? No. I don't either. I just have 2 plants. Friends. Oh, he really wants those treats. He's like right on the camera. 2 more. Last one. All right, very good. So that's for our chest. All right, so now we're gonna do some bent over back rows. So grab those dumbbells again. Okay, now for this one, you're going to bend over. Make sure your back isn't arched. Just gonna be bend over straight. Drop the weights and then bring them up, back down. Make sure you bring that all the way down, all the way up. You're holding it, controlling it slowly. Let's do 3 more. Last one. Good. That's a bent over back row. All right, let's get that yoga mat ready. We're gonna do a little bit of core. right, so we're gonna start off with alternating L's. Okay, alternating L's. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna do that for 40 seconds. This one does burn, so be ready. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. Halfway there. Try to keep that leg straight. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo. Very good. All right, from here we're gonna do crunches. So just bring those knees right over your hips, and we're gonna crunch towards bring our shoulders towards our knees. Okay, ready? Okay, go. We have 2 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. Okay, from here we're gonna do bridges since we're already in this position. We're gonna bridges. We're gonna bring our hips up towards the ceiling. Hold for about 5 seconds. These are gonna be longer holds and then back down. Okay, so really try to squeeze your glutes. We're gonna do 12 of these. Okay, ready? Okay, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Feel those glutes. Done them already. Down, up, down. 5 more. Up, down, up, down. 3 more. Up, down, up, down. Last one. Up and down. All right, relax. Straighten out those legs. Relax. Glutes are on fire. At least mine are. I don't know how you guys are feeling. Okay, all right. Let's get on our side. Did these yesterday. It doesn't hurt to do them again. We're gonna do clamshells. Okay, on our side. And separate, hold, and drop. Okay, so let's do 12 to 15 of these. And hold anywhere 3 to 5 seconds as well. Do 2 more. All right. Switch directions. Ready? Are you just begin on your own count? All right, straighten out those legs, relax them. Very good. Okay. Next, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get it going. We're just gonna do bunny hops, okay? So just rear jump roping, just gonna do bunny hops. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, okay, go. 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, let's move the mat out of the way. We're gonna claw at the floor with our feet. So just trying to grip the floor with our claws, okay? So we're just gonna go ahead and try to grip the floor. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. So just try to bring your toes towards your heels and relax. And so just bring your toes towards your heels. Let's see if I could do like a really up and personal visual with my feet. So let's see how feet. So you can see it from here. So 2 more. All right. So if you have plantar fasciitis, that should help in reading it. And if you've never had it, that should avoid getting them. So, all right, that's step number 1. Grab some water. Catch your breath. I think that's a little better. Okay, let's grab a chair. Let's grab those dumbbells. This next set, a lot of it will be done on the chair. Once we're here, we're going to do shoulder press. Okay, actually, we're going to do the Arnold press. You guys remember that one? It's going to be a curl, turn, and press. Down, curl, down. Okay, so we're going to do 12 to 15 of those. Okay. All right. Don't you guys just want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger? All right, ready? Here we go. And begin. So curl, turn, press. Yeah. Make sure you straighten out those arms entirely on your way down. Yeah, and if you get tired, you could do one arm at a time. No problem. No problem, Josefina. It's all good. 2 more. At least 2 more for me. If you guys feel good, keep going. Last one. Ooh. Indeed. All right. Very good. All right. We're gonna press these here. We're gonna give our arms a little bit of rest right now. Just gonna work on a little bit of mobility in our hip joints. So we're just gonna do some knees to chest. Let's take advantage of this chair right now. We're using it. Let's bring that right ankle over that left knee. And if we could just bring that knee over to our chest, for that stretch behind piriformis. Are you still going to the gym, Ellen? No? Just from home? Let's switch. All right, so we're gonna go, we did shoulders and arms. So now we're gonna do back. So we're gonna do reverse, bent over reverse flies. So for these, sit on the edge of the chair, bring the dumbbells below your legs, and we're just coming back out here, okay? Make sure you're looking down the entire time. And again, let's do 10 to 15 of these. Ready, here you go. All right, 15. Good. Okay. Now we're gonna do the same, but on the floor and then reverse. So we're gonna go on the floor and we're gonna do regular flies with the dumbbell. So get down on the yoga mat. All right. Okay, so here we're gonna go with the regular press. Actually, we'll do the flies later. So regular press, just here, up, control it down, back up, control it. And when you're up, you could actually try to squeeze a little bit, squeeze that pecs, and then come back down. And let's do a burnout. So let's try to do at least 15 to 20 of these. At 11, I'm gonna go for 20. Ladies. There you go, Sabrina. Oh. All right. Okay. So now we're gonna go into core. And Milena. And if you have a dumbbell nearby, let's go for a Russian twist. Okay. Do 2 core right now. Russian twist, you guys remember those? You can have your heels elevated, or they could be relaxed. Yeah. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds. One more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right. Clean those dumbbells. Okay. We're gonna do rows from here, or accordions. So arms back, resting, and we're gonna pump them in and out. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. 40 seconds. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo. You want abs, you gotta keep doing that. All right, okay. We're gonna go for lower back. Okay, so we're gonna do the Ellas, Ella Bellas, Superwomans. All right, so belly's down, legs down. Knees up, chest up, and then arms come back and forth. Okay. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. 30 seconds. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Whew. All right, let's just chill here. Just resting our elbows. Slight rest or a slight stretch on our lower back. Get our hands on our side and push up. Stretch a little bit more. All right, and let's bring our glutes back to our heels. All right. Relax. Okay. All right. Okay, this next one I'm going to do, it's going to, we're just going to do lunges. Okay. So these are actually going to be reverse lunges. Okay, so reverse lunges. Here, and we're going to step back and then come back. Okay, we're going to do 12 on each leg. Four, 5, 5. Oops, working on balance. 2, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Last one, 12, 12. A little bit of water. All right. Next one we're going to do is going to be a sumo squat with the leg lift. Okay, so it's going to be sumo squat, leg lift, sumo squat, leg lift. Okay, we're going to do 12 on each side. So it's going to be a total of 24 sumo squats. So 12 on the right, 12 on the left. Let's go with the right first. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. Last one. All right. All right. Left leg is ready. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. It's 12. Ooh. Woo. Very good. All right. Just grab those dumbbells we had just now. Grab those. All right, we're gonna do calf raises while holding the dumbbells, or heel raises. I'm sorry. Calf raises, heel raises. So we're just gonna 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're doing 12 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Three more. 2 more. Last one. All right. All right, that's set number 2. All right, got some water. Quench your thirst. Go back and break if you need to.
Julio, where did you get the stand for all your weights?
I got this one at Costco. So it included all the dumbbells too on that one. So yeah, I like it. It was hard to find before, but like now it's pretty common. You can find them anywhere. And then I just fill it up with stickers. Yeah, so but yeah, it has the lightest is 5 pounds, the heaviest is 30 pounds. So yeah, it has, I think it was maybe around 250 or 280. So still cheaper than most places. Thank you. I think I was seeing those being resold on OfferUp or on Craigslist for about $500. All right. Okay. Next one, we're gonna skip the shoulders right now for a little bit since we did the shoulder press, but I do want to do push-ups. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some push-ups. All right. Guys ready? So again, you need 10 to 20 push-ups, depending on your feeling. Ready? 3, 2, 1, okay, go. Oh. That's a double one, chest and arms for that one. Okay. Next back one, let's go find the wall. We're gonna do the wall rise. Just remember this. Keeping our back and our palms and our elbows close to the wall behind us. We're just gonna slide up and down, almost like we did with the Superwoman just now, okay? So make sure you don't have any obstacles on that wall that you pick. Ready? And we're gonna go for time. So 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, okay, go. Go 2 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. How you feeling, Debbie? You good? All righty. Okay. All right. We gave our shoulders a little break. Let's go back and work those shoulders. We got those dumbbells. All right. And we're gonna do lateral raises. Okay. So those are gonna be off to the side. Yep. So that's when we're going here, here. Okay. Just back and forth. You can do them at the same time if you like, if the weight's lighting up. So let's do 10 to 12 on each arm. Okay. Ready? Here you go. This is one of those that if we do at the beginning of the workout, we could probably do both arms at the same time. But since we've already stressed the muscles and the joints already, yeah, we resort to one at a time. All right. All right, we'll do some stand-up stretches. I mean, some stand-up abs right now. Hip, okay? So not elbow to knee, you go elbow to hip. So that's gonna require a little bit more of a crunch. So arms up, and we're trying to tuck in this elbow on this little joint here, okay? If that's too much, then just at least go for your knees. Okay, we're gonna go for time. Okay, 25 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. Ten more seconds. And time. All right, we're gonna switch. Okay, arms up. Ready? Okay, and go. Three, two, one, and time. Oh. Shoulders are heavy. Okay. Okay, you get our cardio up a little bit. We're gonna go with right elbow back, right knee across. Okay. We do this on cardio and core typically, but we'll incorporate it right now. Get some oblique action. So again, it should look something like this. Okay. All right, here we go. 30 seconds each side. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. Three, two, one, time. Woo. Okay. All right, left side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. 30 seconds. Come on. We're already an hour into this workout. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Yeah, ladies. I don't know about you guys, but I felt that more on my leg than on my obliques. Felt that hip flexor. Okay. All right. Okay, get on the floor. This one we did yesterday, but I like it. I think it's a good one for the glute and the quad. So we're pretty much gonna have the dumbbell just placed right in front of us, and we're gonna be upright. You don't want to be slouching too far back. It's upright. Just bring that leg over it without making contact on the ground. Okay, we're gonna do 20 of those. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going over the bar 40 times with each leg. Okay, so ready? 3, 2, 1. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you drop that weight, it's 10 push-ups. 12. Oh, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. So it does fatigue out. If that gets too challenging, what you could do is also recline back and just keep your legs elevated and get a little bit of core work as well. So you could do that as well. All right, left leg. Ready? Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, come on, Ella. Go. Yeah. Woo. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do Jane Fonda's, but we're gonna place the dumbbell on that leg that we're lifting, okay? So on our side, placing that dumbbell and securing it with your hand over it so it doesn't go anywhere. Make sure it's comfortable too, and we're gonna lift and down. Okay, so let's do 10 of these. Make sure that foot doesn't touch your other foot. Let's do 12. Ooh, good. All right, let's switch. Switch sides. It's ready. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. 12 of them. Good stuff. All right. Whew. All right. Very good. Okay. Next one we're gonna do is just let me do it this time. See what we're gonna do. I can't remember. Okay. For this next one, we're just gonna do the toe walks around our little area that we have, and then we have one more full set, and then we'll cool down. Okay. So give yourself space. We'll do the toe walks. Ready? And begin. So toes forward. All right, toes out. Toes in. All right, very good. Okay, some water, one more set, and we're done. And this set's not super long. And remember, we close off with some easier sets to prepare our body to cool down a little bit too.
Julio, if the outside edge of our shoes are being worn out more, which toe walk should we spend more time doing? With our toes out towards away from us or in towards the center of our body?
I mean, are you talking about to prevent that from happening even more, or to kind of to correct that?
To correct that.
Yeah, so that's gonna be not so much. That's more of a ankle pronation or supination issue. So pronation is when your ankles turn inwards, and supination is when they turn outwards. And there's only about, I'd say maybe 10-15% of the population actually supinates, which is what you're experiencing. For that, you might just have, it might be time to replace your shoes, and you might also want to get fitted for shoes that don't have a support system on the inside of the shoe, if that makes sense. So sometimes, like on this shoe, sometimes when you pronate, like 70% of the people pronate, so they go this, and then that ankle collapses and goes forward. What's happening to you is if you have this worn out here, on this side.
It's towards the back. It's towards the back of the heel, but on the outside of the shoe, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you're probably heel striking a lot too. So that means, do you run in those shoes?
No.
No, just one? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, usually if we're hitting that area a little bit more, it's maybe our stride is too long. So maybe your steps might be a little bit longer. And if not, the shoes just might be really worn out and it's time to replace them. But if you feel like you don't roll out, then yeah, because on the toe walks, it doesn't really matter because you're on that forefoot anyways. So it's not gonna make contact with that back area. But yeah, I think maybe it's time to replace those shoes because the last thing you want is the structure of this shoe to change your biomechanics, and that could really, influence an injury.
Okay, thank you. I will.
Okay. All right, so last one, ladies. Let's get it. Hit those dumbbells. We're gonna do the front raises now. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. So 10 on each arm. Make sure you control it up, control it down. Yeah, I have. For runners, old shoes could be considered 4 months old. For people that avidly walk, maybe 8 months is, time to replace shoes. For people that don't work out actively, maybe a few times a week, and just use their shoes to run errands here and there, those shoes could get a lot of action in a year, maybe 14 months. So I've had, some folks tell me that they have new shoes, but they bought them 3 Christmases ago or something. And those are definitely not new shoes. So that's the things away. And the thing too is that even if you have, let's say you get a pair of shoes, you love how they look, but you bought 2 pairs and you put one of those pairs in the closet for 2 or 3 years. They still might be brand new, but the foam of the shoe, especially in athletic shoes, does harden. So it's not going to be as spongy anymore. So just because you haven't worn them doesn't mean they're going to feel great. They could solidify. So that's another issue with athletic shoes. Okay. Same dumbbells. I'm sorry to put them down. So we're going to go with cross curls. So coming across. Yeah, I used to work at a running shop in Fountain Valley called Snail's Pace Running Shop. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. But I was one of the assistant managers there, so we would almost get a free pair of shoes almost every month. So I left that place with a bunch of running shoes, and I probably still have some, even though I haven't worked there in about 4 years. But I wouldn't run in those shoes. I just maybe would wear them casually, just because the structure and the integrity of the shoe are worn. All right. Yeah, my little sister just posted on Instagram that she needs new running shoes, and there were shoes I gave her in 2013. I'm like, yeah, you definitely need new running shoes. So, all right, so let's get down on the floor. So we use the same dumbbells. We're gonna do close grip press. Or actually, we're gonna do flies. Sorry. And the thing about most running companies or running shoe companies is if you buy a pair of shoes and maybe even if you walked around in them for 3 months, they will still take them back. You just let them know that they're hurting you or they don't feel right or you're getting blisters, and they'll give you a new pair of shoes or credit you back. So most running shops or most running shoes companies are great about that. So, all right, so arms up. And we're going to open up and close. Yeah, so a lot of people, fear returning shoes because they're marked up, they're dirty, but with running shoes, if there's an issue or it's causing pain, you could return those. I remember seeing folks that would try to abuse that and would bring 2-year-old shoes and try to replace them for free. And that's a different story. Make sure you're squeezing up top. Let's do 2 more. All right, great. All right, we're just gonna do a couple more and then we'll start with the cool down. So finish off, we're gonna do tabletops for core. Easier one, still affects the hip flexors. So tabletops, almost like if you're getting ready for a crunch, but we're just gonna drop our heels just back and forth. Make sure you're controlling it. You should feel the lower abs stretching. Let's go 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, very good. Okay, to finish off, we'll do single leg bridges. Okay, so just work our hamstrings a little bit more. So single leg bridges, one leg comes up, arms could go out, and then we're gonna do 8 per leg. Ready? Okay, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 3 more, up, down, 2 more, up, down, last one, up, down. All right, left leg, ready, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 3 more, up, down, up, down, last one, up, down. Very good. All right. those glutes should be tired. All right, ladies, grab your water. It's gonna cool down now. Woo. I could talk all day about shoes. If you guys have any questions, well, rubber shoes. But yeah. If you have white feet, Asics, no. If you have white feet, New Balance is usually the way to go. If you have really narrow feet, Asics or mainly Nike. Nike makes really narrow shoes. I think overall, and I could be biased, but I think Brooks makes some of the better running shoes. All right, let's bring your left heel in, right leg back.
What about for if you need arch support?
Arch support, typically every company makes a shoe that has some type of correction in them. But if you have the right orthotic or insert, you can almost, just find a shoe that it fits in. But I would say ones that people would, arch support would be sometimes New Balance or Brooks, sometimes Saucony. Let's switch. I would rarely see folks get Nikes for arch support. That's probably the last shoe I would recommend for arch support. I mean, if you're trying to look cute, go for a Nike shoe, but your feet might hurt by the end of the day. So yeah, because Nike does make great looking shoes, but it comes at a price that their shoes are very narrow and don't have a lot of. If you look at a Nike shoe, next time you go to the store and you see a Nike shoe, flip it upside down and you'll see how narrow it is at the arch. Let's leg straight out, right leg goes over, push away with that left arm. Adidas makes decent shoes. Asics does too, but I think some of the better shoes I've had were Brooks, New Balance, and Asics. And then they have Hokas. I don't know if you've heard of Hokas. Hokas look like the old Skechers shape-ups. And yeah, you throw those Hokas on, you might grow an inch or two because they have a lot of cushioning. So, and typically when you see a shoe that's more expensive, it's not necessarily it's a better shoe. It's just it means that it's a higher cushion shoe. So that's what you're paying for, just the cushion. All right, figure four. Bring that left heel in, and let's bring that hind arm over and across. Switch. Is it hot out there, Debbie? Riverside? Has it cracked 100 yet?
Probably not this minute, but it will.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
probably on 90 now.
Oh. All right, let's bring both heels in.
It's terrible.
Yeah. Oh. You have to have AC out there, huh?
Yeah, I stay inside a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the evenings I go out, like sit in the patio and stuff.
Yeah.
during the day, like from now until probably 8. It's too hot to go outside.
Oh man, I bet. I had one of my athletes texted one of my assistant coaches in the morning and asked if practice was canceled because it was 78 degrees at 8 a.m. And I'm like, come on now, like that's not even bad. We'll race in 95-degree weather. I think once it goes over 98, that's when they'll cancel the meet, but or postpone it. But yeah, so props on listening forward. But yeah, I was laughing when I heard that. 78 is not warm at all. All right, let's bring the right heel in, left leg back. But yeah, so you guys know I coach at Long Beach City College, and we're racing, I believe, in Irvine Regional Park, possibly 3 or 4 times this season. So at least 3 times. So if you guys are out there on a walk or something, make sure you wear red and black. Those are our school colors. So all right, let's switch.
That's our school colors too, for Santa Ana College.
Oh, that's right, yeah. We're an LB on yourself. Yeah, I forgot, that's right. Are you teaching any live classes, Melinda, or they're all through Zoom?
All on Zoom right now. And I hope to continue that because it's so convenient not having to drive anywhere.
Yeah. I just got the contract for next semester yesterday, and yeah, it's all through Zoom again, same schedule. All right, let's do the performance. So front walk, right leg. Yeah, before COVID happened, I remember getting certified to teach online, and only about, I want to say at Long Beach, about 10% of the professors had that certification. So I felt like I had an edge on, the rest of the staff to teach online. And then when COVID happened, it was mandatory for everyone. So so now everyone teaches it, and I no longer have that edge, but I didn't have to spend all that time doing the trainings because I had done it already. But I think now a lot of professors want to keep all their classes online. And I believe if you're full-time, you could only do maybe, I think they said 25 to 30% of your load online. So I know a lot of professors don't want to come back and teach in person. So, but anyways, great job today. I know some of the core ones, some of the leg ones were a little bit intense. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow you guys could join me for mobility and flexibility. Stay cool. It's make sure you're hydrating if you're gonna be out, and even if it cools off one of these days, make sure you don't change your hydrating habits as well. But yeah, and I sleep with the bottle of water next to my bed in the middle of the night too, because you've had those nights where you wake up and you're just like, like you have no idea what just happened. But yeah, make sure you do that as well. You don't want to